Ladies and gentlemen, happy Thanksgiving and welcome to day 6 of the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. Today we've got 4 matches coming up for you across Groups C and D. In our first match of the day, Tunisia takes on Australia in Group D. It's been a rough start for the Australian team. On the second day of the tournament, they lost 5-0 to the defending champions France. Antoine Griezmann and Kylian Mbappe among the goal scorers. So, without any further ado, let's get things underway as Tunisia faces Australia. Tunisia lining up in a 4-3-3, Ben Said in goal, the 4 men at the back, Malul, Braun, Mariah, and Drager. The 3 men in the middle, Sassi, Skiri, and Laidouni, and the trio up front will be Khazri, Jaziri, and Sleety. About to get underway here at the Lusail Stadium, our first match of the day, Tunisia versus Australia. A rough start for the Australian side after that 5-0 loss to France on Saturday. Hoping to play some catch-up, get things done today. As we take a look at their lineup, they will have a 4-2-3-1 formation. Ryan, the captain, in goal. The Hitch, Dejenic, Sutar, and Atkinson at the very back. Irvine and Moy in front of those 4. Goodwin, Hrustic, and Boyle near the front, and up the very front by himself, number 9, McLaren. So here we go. First match of the day, Australia versus Tunisia. Live from the Lusail Stadium. There's the whistle and the kick, and we're underway. Tunisia in red, Australia in black. McLaren to Hrustic to start things off here. Goodwin back to Hrustic, and now McLaren again to Moy. Hrustic takes the shot. It's blocked by Mariah. Attempts the shot. Mariah with the block. Laidouni to Sleety as Tunisia have the ball now. Quickly intercepted by Sutar, who passes to McLaren, and now Boyle to Hrustic, who proceeds up front, but Ben Said able to make the first save of the game as Moy takes the corner now. Headed away by Goodwin. Goal kick coming up now for Tunisia. Ben Said to kick it away. Just a short pass to Braun. One Australian player there trying to take it. He can't. Skiri to Sassi, and now Jaziri. Sassi again as the Tunisian side tries to move up the field. Atkinson with the interception gets the ball back for Australia. Irvine and Boyle. Now Atkinson to Boyle again. Atkinson moving up, close to going out here. Needs to make a cross. Malul takes it from him. And Tunisia with the ball again. Khazri to Sassi, and now it's going to be Jaziri taking it. Khazri proceeds forward, perhaps too far. Offside is called. And now the free kick for Australia. Coming up to the 20-minute mark, still 0-0 between Tunisia and Australia here in our first match of the day at the Lusail Stadium. McLaren to Irvine. Laidouni takes it for Tunisia. Now Sleety to Jaziri, Sutar to Irvine as the Aussies get the ball back. Mariah and Braun for Tunisia. Sassi and Jaziri. Sutar takes it back for Australia. McLaren to Hrustic, and now Boyle. Boyle to Hrustic. Boyle again. McLaren. Boyle looking to move up amidst the Tunisian defense. Ben Said slides in for a good save. And it's still 0-0 as we come to the 30-minute mark here at the Lusail Stadium. Jaziri to Skiri. Laidouni back to Jaziri as Tunisia have the ball. Khazri intercepted by Goodwin. And Goodwin now to Dejenic. Goodwin again. McLaren. Goodwin back and forth. Hrustic trying to proceed here. Tunisian defense catching up here with the Aussies. Hrustic, Goodwin, Irvine, McLaren puts the first one in, and Australia have taken the lead 1-0 over Tunisia. 37 minutes in. McLaren, a little bit of shadow boxing, and then a strong left hook to the corner flag. as the celebration begins on the pitch and in the stands. Australia scoring their first goal of this tournament. Remember, it was 5-0 against France. Now McLaren puts the first goal of the day and the first goal of the tournament in for the Aussies here. Just a few more minutes to go in the first half. Australia taking the lead there, and Tunisia now with the ball, hoping to level things up before halftime. We'll see if they're able to. Sleety has it. Feeling a bit cornered here with the Australian defense. Gets it to Braun, Skiri, and Laidouni now. Couple minutes to go before halftime. Malul passes to Sassi. Jaziri takes the shot. Ryan makes it look easy. And Australia taking the ball back as we come to the 45-minute mark. 1 minute added on here at the Lusail Stadium. And that minute quickly expires. And the score here at the end of the first half. Australia 1, Tunisia 0. So here we go, 45 minutes gone, 45 minutes to go between Tunisia and Australia in our first match of the day here at the Lusail Stadium, day 6 of the World Cup. And to all those in the United States, we wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Jaziri takes the shot, Ryan with a good deflection there. And now the corner kick coming up for Tunisia. There it is from Malul. Irvin heads it away, but Mariah takes it back. Sleety and Malul now for the Tunisian side. Brun takes the shot. Ryan makes the save, but I think it would have gone out anyway. Corner kick now for Tunisia. There it goes. Malul. Khazri heads it. Brun keeps it from going out. Khazri again. Ryan puts his hand up. Sends it flying into the stands, and yet another corner kick now for Tunisia. Goodwin heads it away, and it's going to be a race here, which is won by Tunisia. Braun, Atkinson goes down. Malul is there as the ball goes out, and now a throw-in for the Aussies. Goodwin takes it, number 23. And Hitch, once again, Rustic and McLaren. Mariah now to Drager as Tunisia take the ball again. And 60 minutes in here at the Lusail Stadium, Australia 1, Tunisia 0 in our first match of the day. Moy to Rustic, and now McLaren. McLaren to Goodwin. And Goodwin to Rustic. McLaren moving in, takes the shot. Ben Said puts his hand up, makes the save. Corner kick now for Australia. It just looks like it's going to be a short pass to Moy, which it is. Now Goodwin, back foot to Moy. Sutar couldn't really get a good shot there, what with the crowding of the Tunisian defense. Sutar sends it out, which means a throw-in for Tunisia. But not before the substitution. Karacic coming on, Atkinson coming off. Australia making the first substitution of the match here at the Lusail Stadium. Malul with the throw-in. Braun now to Sassi. Boyle takes it and takes the shot. Ben Said falls on the ball for the save. 20 minutes to go here at the Lusail Stadium between Australia and Tunisia in our first match here today. Rustic, as Australia keep the ball, passes to Goodwin. Goodwin now looking for a cross, perhaps, and he finds it in McLaren. Ben Said with the save as McLaren takes the shot, and now a corner kick. 75 minutes in here for the Aussies. Goodwin heads it, but Drager is there to play goalkeeper. He kicks it away. Australia taking it back quickly. Goodwin, McLaren, blocked by Mariah, but that means a corner kick now for Australia. Rustic sends it over Moy's head. Jaziri with a header. Boyle takes it back for the Aussies. And now Moy to Rustic. Goodwin and Moy. Goodwin, McLaren, and Mariah again with the block. Skiri heads it away, trying to get it away from the Tunisian goal. A feat which is accomplished, and less than 10 minutes to go now. Tunisia desperately trying to tie it up. Goodwin in the Australian side proceeds to the other half of the pitch. Rustic to Moy. Now in the air, it's going to be taken by Malul for Tunisia. Sassi to Khazri, and Moy with a collision. Rustic and McLaren. And now, how many minutes added on in our first match of the day? 2. Behich to Irvin. Irvin to Goodwin. And Goodwin holds it. Irvin, Sassy, and Dragger for Tunisia. And that is the end here at the Lusail Stadium. The final score in our first match of the day. Tunisia 0, Tunisia 0, Australia 1. Let's go back to the International Broadcast Center as we get ready for the second match of the day. In our second match of the day, Robert Lewandowski leads Poland against Saudi Arabia in a Group C matchup. Poland started the tournament off with a 1-1 draw against Mexico. Saudi Arabia were dominated by Lionel Messi and Argentina in their first match. The final score, 4-1. Now these two teams search for their first win of the tournament. Will their quest be successful, or will it end in a draw? Let's find out as we go back to the Lusail Stadium. Poland line up at a 3-4-2-1, Szczesny in goal, Kiwior, Glik, and Bednarek, the trio at the very back, Zalewski, Zerkowski, Szymanski, and Berezinski in the middle, as well as Swiderski and Zielinski, and up front it'll be the captain, number 9, Lewandowski, the star of the Polish team, leading them into this battle against Saudi Arabia. As I mentioned, these two teams searching for their first win of the tournament, and let's take a look at Saudi Arabia's lineup here for our second match of the day. It's a 4-2-3-1 with Al-Away in goal. At the very back, it's going to be Al-Sharani, Madu, Al-Amri, and Abdul Hamid. Kano and Sharahili near the back, and closer to the front, Al-Dasari, Al-Faraj, and Bahebri by himself up at the front. It's number 11, Al-Shari. So here we go. Poland versus Saudi Arabia. Underway, our second match of the day here at the Lusail Stadium, day 6 of the World Cup. Continuing here, Berezinski has the ball. Slide tackle missed. I don't know why you would do that. Szymanski, Zielinski, and Lewandowski to Zalewski, Al-Away with a good save there as the first shot of the match is taken. Hatan now, and I forgot to mention, if you haven't figured it out by now, Poland in red, Saudi Arabia in white. Hatan to Salman, Kiwior takes it now for Poland. Lewandowski, the player to watch here today, has the ball, passes to Zielinski, and Zielinski to Lewandowski. Now Swiderski! I don't know. We might need goal line technology on that. I'm definitely going to be interested to see the replay here. Bring in the VAR, because for now it stands as a goal, but I'm not so sure. The goal decision system... Geez, this is really, really close, but they say it is a goal, and indeed it is a goal. It looked close from... It initially looked close, but it did indeed cross the line off of the inside of the crossbar there. So Poland take a 1-0 lead over Saudi Arabia 12 minutes in. Underway once again, Riyadh to Kano, and now the pass to Salim. In the air to Hatan. Zalewski sends him down. Zalewski goes down as well. Kiwior for Poland. Keeps the ball. Now Zerkowski and Swiderski, and Lewandowski and Szymanski. Zerkowski again to Zielinski. And Zielinski, Swiderski. Zielinski, Swiderski. Lewandowski makes it 2-0. Poland continuing their dominance here. 21 minutes in. It's not a good day so far for the Saudi Arabian side. And that one definitely went in. No VAR needed here. But we'll take a look at the replay anyways. The pass to Lewandowski, he called for it in the air, takes the kick, and just no chance for the Saudi goalkeeper to save that. It's 2-0 as Poland extend their lead here at the Lusail Stadium. Here we go, we're about to get underway again. 2-0, Poland with the lead, and Saudi Arabia with the ball, but not for long. Bednarek takes it here for the Polish side. Passes to Szymanski. And now in the air, it'll go to Zaluski. Zaluski to Zerkowski, and Lewandowski. Zielinski puts a third one in. 3-0. Poland extending their lead over Saudi Arabia even more. And the record for the biggest total victory here, whatever you want to call it, the biggest score by one team, 5-0. France versus Australia on Saturday, but I have a feeling that Poland might break that record, or at least tie it here today, as they continue to run roughshod over Saudi Arabia here at the Lusail Stadium. Zielinski gets the third goal of the day for the Polish, and we're underway once again, but I don't know how long we will be. Salman to Salem. 30 minutes in, 3-0. Poland over Saudi Arabia. Zaluski takes it. And now he will pass to Bednarek. Bednarek to Berezhinski. And Zielinski now to Berezhinski. Lewandowski. Swiderski. Alamri takes it now. Passes to Kano. Kano to Salman. And Hatan to Saleh. Salam to Riyad. Zerkowski with the interception here gets the ball back for Poland. About 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Swiderski in the air, intercepted by Madu. Kano now for Saudi Arabia, passes to Saad. Saad to Salah, and back to Saad. Now Hatan. Zaluski with the slide, sends him flying, and sends the ball outside, which means a throw-in for Saudi Arabia now. Saad to Riyad. And now Hatan back to Riyad. 1 minute added on here before halftime. Hatan, Salman, Saleh, Kiwior takes it for Poland. Szczesny, the goalkeeper, to Zaluski. And that is the end of the first half. 3-0, 45 minutes in. Poland with the lead over Saudi Arabia. Here we go again. 45 minutes gone, 45 minutes to go. In our second match of the day, here on day 6 of the World Cup at Lusail Stadium, Poland with a 3-0 lead over Saudi Arabia. I might have mentioned that already. I probably have, but the dominance of the Polish side, not something to be scoffed at so far. Saad to Hatan, looking to move the Arabian side up the pitch. Szczesny slides in for the save. Impressive there by the goalkeeper. Berezhinski, Zielinski, and Lewandowski. Now Zielinski again passes to Zerkowski. Swiderski, Zaluski, and he's going to move up. Saudi Arabia catches up with him, the defense. Zielinski, Zerkowski, Lewandowski, and Alaway did have the save, but it rolls in anyway. 4-0. Poland extend their lead. 1 goal away from equaling France's total against Australia on Saturday, which is the record for most goals scored in one game so far. Look at all those Polish flags waving in the stands here. The celebration on the pitch and in the stands. Alaway had it, but just couldn't catch up with it as it slowly rolled across the line to make it 4-0 for the Polish side. And they're definitely celebrating in Krakow, Warsaw, what have you. 60 minutes in, Poland with a 4-0 lead over Saudi Arabia here at the Lusail Stadium. 30 minutes to go. What can you do in 30 minutes? We'll find out. Lewandowski passes to Zaluski, and the chances for Saudi Arabia taking victory or securing a draw getting lower and lower. Lewandowski, Zielinski, and Berezhinski. Riyad sends it out, which means a corner kick now for Poland. Riyad will come off to be replaced by number 16. His name, Al-Najai. And there's the corner, short pass to Szymanski. Now moving in, and Alaway with the save, headed away by Hatan. Salah with another header. Kano had it, but Szymanski takes it back for Poland. Zielinski. Not much momentum on that. I don't know if that was supposed to be a shot or a pass. Nonetheless, it goes to LA, who throws it back out. Yasser to Salman. And now Sami to Salem. Bednarek as Poland take it back. Berezhinski to Lewandowski. Now Lewandowski moving up as he passes to Zielinski. Alamri with the interception here. Saudi Arabia getting the ball back. Saleh. Now it's going to be a race, and it's going to be won by Poland. Zaluski to Glick. Szymanski to Berezhinski. Lewandowski. 10 minutes to go here. Alamri with the block. But Poland quickly taking it back. Swiderski. Not much momentum on that. Stays close to the ground. Stays on the ground. And LA makes it look easy. Another save here for Saudi Arabia. And the caliber of the Saudi Arabian defense obviously not equaling that of Mexico's. As Poland ease to the victory here. They drew 1-1 with Mexico in their first match of the tournament. A sharp contrast here today at the Lusail Stadium. 1 minute added on here to finish out the second half. And at the end of our second match of the day, it's Poland 4, Saudi Arabia 0. A dominant win for Lewandowski's side as we go back to the International Broadcast Center halfway through today's coverage. Day 6 coverage of the World Cup continues as we go back to Group D for a match between France and Denmark. The defending world champions kicked off their campaign with a bang on Saturday as they defeated Australia 5-0. Denmark's first match demonstrated a sharp contrast in terms of scoring, a 0-0 draw with Tunisia. Can the Danes stun the French? Not to be unbiased, but I think not. However, we'll find out as we go back to the Lusail Stadium for the third time today. France lining up in a 4-1-2-1-2. Maurice, the captain, in goal. Hernandez, Upamecano, Varane, and Pavard at the back. Tchouaméni in front of those four. Rabiot and Fofana hold up the middle, and Griezmann starts near the front. And up at the very front, it's going to be Kylian Mbappe with Karim Benzema. And after what happened with Australia on Saturday, you can't help but wonder if this match against Denmark is going to be as much of a dominant performance for France. Of course, we just saw Poland 4-0 against Saudi Arabia. Maybe it'll be like that. Denmark in a 4-3-3. Kasper Schmeichel in goal. At the very back, it's going to be Mayo, Christensen, Kjaer, and Wass. The three men in the middle. Delaney, Eriksson, the captain, and Højbjerg. And up at the very front, Damsgaard, Dolberg, and Skov-Olsen. So here we go, our third match of the day, set to kick off at the Lusail Stadium. France versus Denmark. We're underway. France in blue, Denmark in white. Mbappe to Rabiot. Mbappe again. And now moving up. Wass takes it, passes to Skov-Olsen. And Eriksson now to Højbjerg. Dolberg. Now Damsgaard stuns the French. An early lead for the Danes. 1-0, 6 minutes in. He gets one past Lloris. Oh my. Well, maybe we will see an upset. We're only 6 minutes in, but you never know. They say anything can happen on Beagle Sports. After all, Ghana beat Portugal. Wow. Damsgaard sends it in. And an early stunner puts Denmark in the lead here. Wow. I'm just in shock. I don't know why. But in the France versus Australia match, I compared soccer to rugby. I said that the French team is like the New Zealand All Blacks. It's hard to beat them. And for Denmark to take the lead even this early, it's just a stunner. Maybe I've underestimated Denmark. I think my expectations were accurate for Australia, but I don't know about Denmark. Eriksson in the air to Skov Olsen, and that's hit the outside of the net. I thought it went in for a second, but I believe offside has been called here. Indeed it has. And now a kick near the goal. Upamecano to Rabiot. And Rabiot now passes to Griezmann. Slide tackle missed. Hernandez now for the French to Mbappe. And Mbappe to Rabiot. Rabiot to Benzema. Watts with the interception gets it for Denmark. Dolberg to Skov Olsen. Dolberg again. Now Eriksson to Skov Olsen. Looking for the cross. Varane with the interception. Punts it away. And Mbappe to Rabiot. Rabiot to Benzema. And the French side looking to move up here. Griezmann will pass to Hernandez. Antoine Griezmann again. And a race to the ball here, won by France. And Christensen, Fofana, Schmeichel makes the catch and the save. And we're past the 30-minute mark. 1-0 Denmark over France. An early stunner here in our third match of the day. But this is definitely going to be a card of some sort. Rabiot has gone down. And it's a yellow. Thomas Delaney in the 33rd minute, committing a foul there. Jeez, he flew in the air. Of course, you know, you have to wonder how much of it is real and how much of it is fake. You know, there's diving and stuff. It's a bit like professional wrestling. You know, with the selling and stuff. How much of it is being sold and how much of it is real, you don't know in a situation like this. Mbappe takes the shot, saved by Schmeichel. Well, of course, you know wrestling is staged, but soccer, as far as we know anyways, this is a real sport. Griezmann in the air. Christensen. Down it comes to Fofana. Header to Varane. Varane to Griezmann. Kjaer gets in the way. Skov Olsen now looking to break away, get it away from the Danish goal and closer to the French goal. Almost takes it out. Now Eriksson looking to break away. Lloris with the save. And that's going to be a corner for the Danish. About 4 minutes to go in the first half. The cross from Eriksson, or the corner, sorry. Fofana and Griezmann with 2 headers. Mail with one of his own to get it to Kjaer for Denmark. Upamecano gets in the way. Rabiot. And what's going on here? Going to be another free kick. This time for Denmark. Just seconds before the 45-minute mark. Halftime coming up in a matter of moments here at the Lusail Stadium in our third match of the day. Eriksson to take the shot. 1-0. Looking to add one on. The wall has been built. The kicker is ready. The whistle is sounded. And it's in! A second goal for Denmark against France. I do not believe what I am seeing. Eriksson puts it in. And now the French may start going into panic mode. Let's see the replay of this incredible penalty goal. Hypermotion 2 technology coming into play once again with all the statistics. Over the wall, and I think Lloris touched it, but it goes into the net, and it's 2-0. Denmark extending their lead over France as the first half comes to an end here. 2-0 Denmark with a surprise lead over the defending world champions. 3 goals for France to come back and take the win, 2 to tie. Second half underway. France 2, Denmark 0. Or sorry, no, Denmark 2, France 0. My mistake. Apologies. A couple of stunning goals in the first half here. Denmark getting 2 past Lloris in one game. This is incredible. It's going to be a huge upset if they can pull it off. Lloris makes the save there off of Damsgaard's attempt. Rolls it to Hernandez. It's going to be a huge upset if they can defeat France here. It's going to be quite humiliating after France's dominant performance against Australia on Saturday. And time is running out. What can you do? In 30 minutes, Dolberg takes the shot, Lloris makes the save. 60 minutes in, 2-0 Denmark. France needing 3 goals in 30 minutes to stay undefeated in this World Cup. Fofana with the interception, Tchouaméni to Griezmann, Rabiot and Mbappe, Rabiot again to Tchouaméni, Karim Benzema to Kylian Mbappe, and now Hernandez with the ball for France. Antoine Griezmann, Tchouaméni, Rabiot, Scavolson with the slide, and a throw-in coming up for France after this substitution. Guendouzi coming on, Fofana coming off, as the French make their first substitution of the match. And 23 minutes to go? It's not looking good for France, I can tell you that. It is not looking good at all for the world champions. What a stunning upset it would be. Benzema with the shot. Kasper Schmeichel able to make the save. Scavolson now to Højbjerg. And Dolberg to Damsgaard. Intercepted by Upamecano for France. Tchouaméni moving up the pitch. Passes to Benzema. Karim Benzema with a long shot. Kasper Schmeichel in the right place at the right time, or at least his hand was. And Coman coming on. Antoine Griezmann coming off as France makes another substitution. About 15 minutes to go here at the Lusail Stadium. Corner kick for France. Upamecano takes the shot. Schmeichel goes down to the ground, makes the save. Thrown out to Hernandez and Pavard as France take the ball again. And now looking for a cross. Schmeichel makes the catch again. Another save here for the Danish goalkeeper. 10 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. 10 minutes from one of the biggest upsets in the World Cup so far. I don't know what's bigger, this or Ghana beating Portugal. There are events of upsets in the real-life World Cup too. Saudi Arabia, Japan. Eriksson breaks away, Lloris makes the save. And a substitution coming up now. Hernandez coming on, Pavard coming off, Dolberg coming off, Braithwaite coming on. One substitution on each side with about 3 minutes to go. 3.5 here at the Lusail Stadium. Delaney with the header, Lloris with the save. And are we going to see another substitution before the corner? Doesn't look like it. So we'll proceed past the replay. Eriksson, Varane, Damsgaard with a header. Now Scavolson, Braithwaite, and Lloris with the save. But 11 seconds to go. Eriksson to take the corner. There it is. 2 minutes added on. Scavolson, Varane heads it away. Back to Denmark. Højbjerg, Damsgaard. And Damsgaard again to Delaney. Coman takes it. And there's the final whistle. And ladies and gentlemen, Denmark have pulled off a gigantic upset here against France. The final score, Denmark 2, France 0. The 2018 World Champions have gone down on day 6. Let's go back to the International Broadcast Center for our final match of the day. In our final match of the day, Lionel Messi leads Argentina against Mexico in Group C. Argentina kicked off the tournament with a 4-1 win over Saudi Arabia. On the other side of the coin, Mexico drew 1-1 with Robert Lewandowski and Poland. Can the Argentine side continue their dominance, or will Mexico pull off the upset? Let's find out as we go back to Lusail Stadium one more time. Argentina lining up at a 4-3-3, Martinez in goal, the 4 men at the back, Acuna, Otamendi, Romero, and Molina. The 3 men close together in the center, Gomez, Paredes, and DePaul, and up front it is going to be Angel Di Maria, Martinez, and of course the captain, Lionel Messi, who could possibly be playing in his last World Cup of his career. He probably is, it's certain at this point. And he started off the tournament with a bang, a 4-1 win against Saudi Arabia, a contrast from real life. Mexico in a 4-3-3, Ochoa, the captain, in goal. The four men at the back, Gallardo, Moreno, Montes, and Sanchez. The three men in the middle will be Rodriguez, Alvarez, and Herrera. And up at the very front, it is going to be Lozano, Jimenez, and Vega. So here we go, Argentina taking on Mexico. Our final game of the day here at the Lusail Stadium under the floodlights. We have begun. Argentina wearing their iconic white and blue striped jersey. Mexico wearing green. Here we go. Paredes to Martinez. Now Messi. Back to Martinez. Di Maria. The Argentines possibly looking to strike early here. And Moreno with the interception gets the ball for Mexico. Paredes with a good slide there. Gets it back for Argentina. Gomez to Martinez. Di Maria, De Paul, and it's 1-0 Argentina. An early strike from De Paul puts the Argentine side in the lead. 1-0 here against Mexico. And I have a feeling that this might be a trend we see throughout the game. Let's see the replay. Boom, in. Is this going to be like Poland's dominant win over Saudi Arabia earlier today? Well, only time will tell, but it looks to be so. An early goal here for Argentina. Then again, Denmark scored early as well, and it was only 2-0 at the end, so you never know. Rodriguez to Alvarez as we get back underway. Mexico with the ball. Lozano looking to move through. Failed slide tackle from the Argentine defender. Now Otamendi takes it out, which means a corner kick for the Mexicans. Into the air from Lozano. Otamendi in the right place at the right time. He heads it away. Rodriguez to Herrera. And Herrera being chased around by the Argentine side. Otamendi sends it out of play, which means a throw-in for Mexico. Vega to Raul. Otamendi takes it for Argentina. Vega takes the shot. Martinez with an easy save scoops it up and rolls the ball to Molina. Molina now to De Paul. Slide tackle missed there, and De Paul looking to move through. Passes to Messi. Messi and Martinez, and De Paul looking for a cross. Gallardo in the way. Almost got chased out there. Molina and De Paul working together. Messi. And now Mexico has it. Raul looking to break away here. Moving into the Argentine half of the pitch. Vega. Molina takes it for Argentina. Now it's going to be Martinez. And Martinez clears it away to Gomez. Gomez to Di Maria. Angel Di Maria passes, or attempts a pass, but it's intercepted by Sanchez. Herrera to Montes now, cleared way down the pitch. Lozano, slide tackle missed, and now the shot saved by Martinez. Past the 33-minute mark here at the Lusail Stadium. Argentina 1, Mexico 0. And a corner kick coming up now for Mexico. Here we go. Gallardo takes it. De Paul heads it away, but it goes right back to Mexico's Herrera. Moreno, Paredes, and Molina now for Argentina. And breaking away into Mexico's side of the pitch. Lionel Messi to De Paul. Messi again. Molina. Out it goes. Gallardo with throw-in here for Mexico. Alvarez. About 5 minutes to go here at the Lusail Stadium. But in the first half between Argentina and Mexico, our final match of 4 here today. Herrera with the ball, the back foot to Vega, but Martinez is able to save the shot. And 1 minute added on here to the first half. Di Maria to Gomez, and Gomez looking to move up, break away here. And Di Maria moves in. Montes with the interception. Herrera and Paredes, and that is the end of the first half. 1-0 Argentina with the lead over Mexico here in our final match of the day. So off we go once again. Raul to Rodriguez to get us back underway here in the second half. Martinez and Messi. Paredes to De Paul. And now Messi looking to move through. Ochoa makes the save. And Sanchez now will clear it away. Raul taken by Argentina in their side. Otamendi to Romero. De Paul. Romero once again. Paredes, De Paul, just back and forth here. Messi, Martinez trying to break away. Messi again, and Lionel Messi puts it in here. Argentina with their second goal of the match, and the iconic celebration from one of the world's most iconic players. Lionel Messi gets his goal. As we take a look at the replay, this is why he's the captain. Iconic, iconic, iconic. And it's going to be sad to see him go whenever that day comes. The new generation coming into the sport, the legends like Ronaldo and Messi on their way out. And I believe Ronaldo has left Manchester United as of, I don't know, a couple days ago. I've heard rumors that he's going to Chelsea. We'll find out, I guess. Only time will tell. I think that'd be quite interesting. Argentina with the overwhelming majority of the possession, 62% to 38%. And past the 60-minute mark here, it's 2-0 for the Argentine side. Possibly looking to make it 3-0. Martinez right to Ochoa. Easy save. Sanchez coming off as Mexico make their first substitution, and the first substitution of the game. He is replaced by Guardado. Messi to Gomez out the corner, small pass. Guardado with his first touch of the match, clears it away. It's a good kick. Acuna to Molina. Argentina getting the ball back. De Paul now to Messi. And Messi to Gomez. Montes to Rodriguez and Raul as Mexico have the ball once again. Now Lozano passes back to Gallardo. Gallardo to Herrera. And Herrera looking to break through. Passes to Raul. Vega has the ball taken from him by Otamendi. Gomez now to Martinez. And Di Maria to Paredes. 15 minutes to go here at the Lusail Stadium. 2-0 Argentina with the lead over Mexico. And Messi can't get there in time. Ochoa slides in, makes the save, rolls it to Moreno, who passes it, or clears it to Raul. Acuna takes it back, and 10 minutes to go here. Argentina with a 2-0 lead over Mexico. Messi to Martinez, and it's 3-0. And with less than 10 minutes to go here, Argentina have continued to extend their lead as the flags wave in the stands. Let's see the replay. In what will most likely be the final goal of the day, we've seen a lot of exciting matches here today and in the past 5 days, in this great sport of football, soccer, whatever you want to call it, the world's game on the world stage. This is the pinnacle. More prestigious than even the Olympics. This is the pinnacle of soccer. And just a few minutes more here. Martinez to Gomez, and Messi possibly looking for a last-minute goal. Ochoa is there to make the save. But we are going to see a corner kick after this substitution. Tagliafico coming on to relieve Molina with about a minute to go. In my opinion, it's somewhat unnecessary to make a substitution that late in the game, but I'm not a coach. I'm just a commentator. Di Maria with a header, hoping for a last-minute goal. Ochoa makes the save. 2 minutes added on here as we cross the 90-minute mark at the Lusail Stadium. Di Maria with the final touch of the game and the final touch of the day as the whistle blows. And the final score, Argentina 3, Mexico 0. let's go back to the International Broadcast Center as we sign off. Thank you for watching our coverage of Day 6 of the 2022 World Cup. Tomorrow it's Day 7, featuring matches in Groups E and F. Kicking things off, Japan faces Costa Rica. Following this, a Belgian side composed of superstars takes on Morocco. In the third match of the day, the defending silver medalists Croatia battle Canada. And in the final match, it's a clash between two powerhouses of the soccer world as Spain faces Germany. Once again, thank you for watching. Happy Thanksgiving for all those in the United States, and we'll see you tomorrow as the World Cup continues.